The Colombian Congress included and approved an article in the anti-corruption law which, according to experts, will put a gag on the press and free speech for the benefit of public officials who cannot be investigated or questioned for their actions. Which would allow limiting the exercise of the press in alleged cases of corruption related to public officials. The Congress of Colombia has just approved an article that, for us, is the gag law. Who benefits from this article? Corrupt politicians, what happened with Karen Abudinen, what happened with Jennifer Arias, what has happened with so many corrupt politicians of the government coalition. That's why they want to censor the press. That's why they put this article. They are afraid that journalists investigate and denounce. This is intended to prohibit the media from filing complaints if there is no conclusive evidence against a person or public official under investigation. The author of this article is César Lorduy, who belongs to the party Radical Change, an ally of the Democratic Center, the ruling party. The initial content of this article proposed imprisonment and a fine for those who, by slander and defamation, would attempt to attack or obstruct the functions of a public servant. However, before the vote, the economic and criminal penalty was eliminated. The whole root of the project is governmental. It is parties related to the government, as the final vote showed. The vote that was finally imposed in the chamber and demonstrates an authoritarian character, very close to dictatorial. Even in front of microphones, it seems otherwise, but it is a totalitarian character of the government that took the courts, that took the Congress, that took the instances of the control agencies, and now even wants to take the freedom of expression. Finally, the approved article allows a suspension or cancellation of legal status of any organization of the person or persons who have defamed or slandered the public servant or former public official or his or her family. This article was approved by 59 yes votes and 53 nay in its last debate in the House. Now we adopt everything we criticize in Colombia. The journalists cannot denounce corruption because supposedly that is fatal, so somehow they live saying that they are for a transparent country. They are for a country without corruption, for a country of freedoms, and it bothers them that they are questioned. And the sad thing is that journalism denounces and nothing happens. Justice does nothing, the president does nothing, he is indolent. For the moment, the conciliation of the text approved by both the Senate and the Chamber is expected before going to presidential sanction, and it is there where some analysts assure that it will not pass, and if it does, it will be rejected by the Constitutional Court since it clearly violates Article 20 of the Colombian Constitution, which guarantees everyone the freedom to express their thoughts and opinions, to inform and receive truthful and impartial information.
Hernán Darío Tobar, TeleSUR, Bogotá, Colombia.